How's it going, YouTube? Marvelous Collector here. And this weekend I had a great time. So I went to Dallas, Texas for a Camaro meet and decided to go Funko shopping for the week haul. I did have some success, but for Dallas I was kind of disappointed for how big it was versus what we did find. So with that being said, I did go to Dallas. I also stopped in Abilene on the way back from Dallas. It's about a 6-hour drive. So Abilene's about the halfway point. So I did stop at a few places there. Did not find a single Funko Pop in all of Abilene. It being a Sunday does hurt in the state of Texas. Sunday is a blue collar state, so a lot of stuff is closed on Sundays for churches. It's been that way ever since I was alive, and it'll probably always stay that way. So it's hard to find businesses that are open on Sundays, which is kind of disappointing, especially because we're off on those days. But in Texas, it is still considered day of rest, so most businesses are shut down. With that being said, though, I did go to Hot Topic in Dallas. I actually went with my dad, the owner of McCords Toys. So we'll have a unboxing of him at the end of the video. He did get his GameStop exclusive Mandalorians. I do have one to show you myself, but it'll show him opening all 3 of his. He was really excited. Wanted to be part of my video, so I want to go ahead and add them into that. But we did go to Hot Topic. We went to FYE. Never been to an FYE before. They had a lot of the Looney Tunes DC mixtures. I didn't buy anything because they're DC, but there were a lot of pretty cool FYE exclusives there. Nothing Marvel that caught my eye. I will have some vlogs, some walkthroughs to show y'all here later in this video of me going to these different places. One thing in Dallas, at least in Mesquite, Texas, where my dad lives, they're super mask mandatory still there, even though Texas is technically 100% open. So we did have to abide by all rules, which is a little different from where I am because we haven't worn mask at all. It's okay. If you want to wear a mask, that's fine. I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to be forced to wear a mask, but I will respect individual stores. If they tell me to put a mask on, perfectly fine with that. No shoes, no shirt service. That's okay with me. But there is to a point where people take their job too seriously, and we did see that at Hot Topic. I don't have it recorded. I didn't want to record anything outside the store, but we did wait about 20-25 minutes outside. They were only allowing 15 customers. That's fine too. If you don't want your social distance inside your store. The issue I had was in front of us, there was a husband and wife and their infant, maybe 1 year, 2 years old, in a stroller. 2 people came out, so we were waiting on them to go in. The guy would not let that couple in because they had a child and they were counting the child as one of the shoppers. So we did have to wait an additional 15 minutes for the next group of people to come out, and group of 3 came out, so they allowed me, my dad, and then the husband, wife, and the infant child. It was ridiculous. It was a waste of time. I think people take their job a little too seriously, get a little bit of power hungry. But needless to say, I didn't find anything at Hot Topic either. I was kind of bummed. Actually, the only place that I did buy Pops at, surprisingly, was GameStop in Mesquite. They actually had the whole new zombie lineup. I don't have any of them. Now I have all of them. I'll show you those at the end of this video too. But basically, I'll break it down. I'll show you the vlog of me walking around in Dallas with my dad. I'll do the 2 vlogs in Abilene. The mall was closed. It said 6 o'clock online. I got there at 5. The mall was already closed. So I went out of my way to get to the mall. I was upset about that. Whatever. Went to Target because it was right down the street. Target didn't have anything Marvel at all. They had one of the, I think it was green, what was it? I think it was a green Goblin or Hobgoblin. It was a very large one. I did look at the PPG on that, and I think it's like $12, and they're selling it for 26 bucks. So it's not, I wasn't going to buy it. It looked kind of cool, but not cool enough to add to my collection and lose about $15, $16 instantly. I just wasn't interested. I could buy it online for cheaper. I'll do that. They did have a lot of the Target Con ones still. The 3 that, you would assume that would be there. They still had your Clue one. They still had the, what was the other one nobody bought? They had the 3 common ones that nobody cared for. I can't remember. You'll see it in the video. They had a decent selection as far as Target goes, because our Target hardly has anything. The Walmart, though, I was super disappointed. You'll see the me walking to the back in the entertainment section where they normally keep them. I see a little bit of Funkos there. I actually walked around 10-15 minutes until I was able to get helped out. The people were pretty busy there. I did ask if they had any more Funko Pops. The lady did say they don't sell Funko Pops at all. It was actually, the warehouse had too much of the NASCAR exclusives, and they just sent them a whole bunch of them. Should have got a Mountain Dew exclusive for my vehicle. Before I start doing the vlog, I'll show you my car and all the other cars. So basically, Saturday I went to Dallas, Texas to meet up with a bunch of cars that are the same color as mine. I have a super rare, unique car color in my Camaro. So getting together, it was really cool. People were stopping, recording us. We got asked several times if we were making a movie. A few times I wanted to joke around and say we were making another Transformers movie. But I mean, it was great. Kids were screaming, hollering. We were honking, revving our engines. All kinds of fun. It was family fun. Got to meet a lot of new people. We had a few people coming out from Kansas. I came out from Odessa, which is about 6 hours. And then the majority of them were in the DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth area, so they didn't have to travel too far. But I'll show you some snippets of that. You know, it's not really part of my channel with my Camaro group, but it is why I was in Dallas and why I went Funko shopping in Dallas. So I'll do a few short photos of those before I cut into those vlogs. But guys, please hit that subscribe button. I'm also looking for an animator. I needed some intros and exits. So if you know anybody in the animation game, I'm looking around, but I'm hearing pricing from $1,000 to $100 for about a 15-second intro and a 10-second outro, if you want to call it that. But I do want it kind of specific pop animated. So there are some parameters that I'm kind of looking for. But if you know anybody in that, let me know. But enjoy the vlogs, and after the vlogs, I'll get back with you and show you what I did get this weekend. All right?
To ensure that GameStop stores are as safe as possible for our associates and for other shoppers. Our sincerest hope is that you and your family continue to be safe and well, as together we navigate some of the most extraordinary circumstances of our lifetime.
There's the dino.
Yeah, they have a lot better ones than in Odessa.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
GameStop is doing $5 totes, all the pops you can fit in the bag for 20% off. PlayStation bag has got plenty of space in there too. We're at the North Park Mall in Mesquite, Texas. Checking out their Funkos. See that 40-cent pair?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
We got some candy wings. Zemo. You got the Dumb and Dumber. USA Homer. They got the Spider-Man here too. This one's the good one though. That's the one that goes in the boat.
The other one didn't do that, did it?
That was just the normal one, but this one's the exclusive. That one's pretty good if you want it. It'd be worth it. I've already got one. I pre-ordered his.
This is a GameStop one, huh?
Yeah.
You got more pops on it.
No, the clearance.
Yeah.
Not everyone can use a horse. I'm not judging you.
Yeah, the PX exclusive. Check out FYE. Don't have any of these anymore.
Oh, baby, let's go to Asian market.
Hi. Oh, they got a whole back wall, huh?
Yeah. The main does. And they got a Marvel. Marvel and Star Wars.
Yeah, the Galactic exclusive Star Killer right there. See, I didn't like these Lucha Libre ones. You're good. The Galaxy Convention one probably works some more.
Well, I had this one.
Oh, do you?
I got it there for $5. Star Killer.
Yeah. There's the hard cases up there. Those are cool. Street art. Oh, Wile E. Coyote. Oh, up top. Oh, they have the Lola Bunny as Wonder Woman. Here's the Funko Limited Edition Master of the Universe. There's a diamond down there too, Golden Girls. He's a, yeah, Batman. There's some pretty cool ones.
I didn't see those.
Yeah, Taz is the Flash. These are all DC. And we got the Dumb and Dumbers.
Oh, we're just browsing. Alright, thank you.
Thank me. OG. Another Punisher War Machine. Willie Nelson. Quite a bit. Alright, so we are at Hot Topic looking at Funko Pops. We had to wait in line for about 30 minutes. They actually counted a kid in a car seat as a person, so we had to wait a little longer. Yeah.
I thought this was a good one.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, let's see what they got for Funko. I'm at Target in Abilene. Never been here before.
Oh, that's cool.
So Target was a bust. Let's see if Walmart has anything. Target did have a few Comic-Con ones or Target Con ones. It still had the two normal ones you find still. The Clue and what is the other one? And Sugarland or Candyland game. We got some Mountain Dews. I don't know where they keep the Funkos here. I've never been here either. Let's see if they've got them over here. anything. I don't know where they're at in here. I'm not seeing any anywhere. Well, guys, if I find them, I'll come back to you.
Because if they don't like my decision, you don't like my mom, well, I don't like you either, you know? And we try to get in contact before, like about 8 years ago, but then I remember talking to you.
Yeah, we got GameStop.
They got their box.
I mentioned to Keaton, well, you know, we don't talk to
Oh, they're actually in sorters now. Is that
even-
3 or 4? I thought you ordered 4.
No, I got 3. I could only get 3, but these are pretty cool.
Yeah, the sorters.
How the hell you
You gotta open it on this side right here.
she wants to come to the wedding.
was it tear it up? You
I
can't-
actually try. Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's
I haven't
three.
seen those sorters before. GameStop exclusives.
Mom was telling me, I said, I might take
Mandalorian.
Glow in the dark.
that, okay?
These ones are cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
My mom, I said, well, you know what?
Well, these are nice boxes, huh?
Yeah, if you ever need a Melanie Funkos, those are the best ones to use. I haven't seen sorters like that though. Those are nice.
I said, and maybe, and mom said, well, you need to ask about Jesus, because after all,
Yeah, they are nice, huh?
Funko Club exclusives.
Before I get these boxes to you. Yeah, they're nice. That's the glow. I don't know how long it takes to charge it up.
Yeah, his base will glow.
I think it's behind them, right?
Yeah. His thrusters will glow.
no, I already asked Amanda.
That base looks cool too.
I asked Amanda, I said, you know what, I have a cousin,
Number 408.
and I haven't seen since we were little, when we were living in Mexico, but we gotta be, I mean, he is dead. And I said,
Look at that, the
well,
Morbius.
that's fine. I said, we're gonna be
You see that hole go through them?
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool. Yeah, that's this line here.
That'll complete the line.
Yeah, that's your other one.
Thank you.
That's the 2021
The
Funko
ECCC.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, I hope y'all enjoyed those vlogs. I'm still kind of shy when it comes to holding my camera out and recording, so they're not the best, but it does show the pops that are in inventory, shows me walking around. But I do put my phone away when I do grab the pops, or if anybody walks in front of me. I don't want to be standing back and let people walk into my frame, so I do cut the videos when I do that. But with that being said, guys, I'll go ahead and go into what I did buy this weekend. The first thing I will show you, it is not pop related, but we did see a pretty cool art gallery kind of place. It was more just vinyl print. But they had a lot of Marvel stuff, and I like a lot of stuff I see. But as you see, I've got plenty of Marvel stuff, and I've got some Marvel displays. But I did find something. My wife really likes Alice in Wonderland. She really likes the cat from there. Sorry, I don't know his name. Y'all can correct me in the comments. But I'll show you this that I bought her. It's super cool. She actually wants to get this tattoo done on it. But I thought it was really cool. I snapped a photo of it as soon as I saw it. And I was like, this would be something you would like. She loved it. I showed her a few other pieces, but this is what she liked the best. So I did buy this for her to go ahead and hang up on the wall. She also wants to use it maybe for a tattoo, so we'll see. All right, guys, so I did. So if you don't know, GameStop has a special going on. I'm not a PlayStation fan at all. I'm an Xbox guy. This tote really doesn't scream to me either. It's like 90s pants or 80s pants. But they have a special going on, 20% off all Funko Pops if they fit in this bag. Doesn't matter if they're exclusive, doesn't matter if they're common. 20% off all Funko Pops in this bag.
I will let you know, guys, I have, I think, 10 pops in here, and it's not even full. Only 5 of them I did buy from GameStop, so the other 5 are just from other places, or from my dad, that he did give me a few while I was out there in Dallas. But I mean, you can fit 12 pops in this thing easy, and 20% off 12 pops. The bag, the tote costs $5, so go to GameStop, fill that tote up. It's definitely worth it. I don't know how long they're going to do that special. I would go. They also did have a few other totes. I went to another GameStop. I was kind of disappointed. They had a Pokemon tote. They had a different PlayStation tote, but it was more of the game genre versus just the weird colors. So there are better totes at certain GameStops. But $5 for the tote. All the pops you can fit in that tote, 20% off. Go do that. So the first one I'm going to show you is a Walmart exclusive Magneto. I didn't think I had this one, so I'll have to return this to my dad so he can sell it at his website at McCordsToys.com. But looking right now, I do have Magneto. So he is a duplicate, so I'll put him in my stack of duplicates to mail back to my father. That way he can sell it on his app or at the toy shows in Dallas. So this will be going back to him. The next one I did have, or I didn't have, was the Infinity Warp Arc Knight. So I did have the other Infinity Warps. I do have them actually right here. I've got the Supreme Soldier, or the Soldier Supreme, and the Iron Hammer. So this will complete that Walgreens set. And this one is glow in the dark. I do like these glow in the darks. That's why I do take them out of the box. They look good at nighttime. So he's pretty cool. He's got a cool stance, and he does have a stand that he can stand on. So this one is pretty cool, and it does complete that set. So I was excited to get that one added. I did go through his. I helped him price out a lot of stuff using the Whatnot app. Whatnot app, you can easily just scan the barcode at the bottom. It tells you PPG, how many people are interested, how many people are selling, and you can kind of get a guesstimate if there is no PPG on what they're going for. It's a really good app, easy to download, easy to use. Use it in store too to see if it's worth buying a pop. Sometimes I don't want to buy a pop if it's not worth it. I can buy it online for cheaper. So with that being said, I did get the new zombie lineup set, like I was saying earlier in the video. So this one is the zombie Thor. This one looks great with his face is just great. It looks good. I think they're doing progressively better on these zombies. I didn't like them at first at all. Didn't like the excessive green goo that they were using. It was a real bright green goo. It wasn't really a decaying goo, but they are doing a lot better on these than they initially were. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to complete the sets. But this one is $6.87, and this one is the zombie Thor. I will add him with all my other zombies. I've got the rest of the zombies up there. Might have to move these Deadpools and Carnage out of the way to continue my zombie lineup. But this one is Thor, number 787. Let's see here. 788 next up will be Zombie Gambit. Zombie Gambit is cool. I was disappointed in the lack of airtime he got. He was super big on the X-Men series back in the day, the cartoon series, but they kind of didn't do him justice at all. Or Psylocke. Those two were really common back then. They didn't really do them justice in the video, or not in the video, in the movie. So I'd like to see them reiterate into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU. But this one is 788 Gambit, and he's got the staff. Some of these I've seen with the cards. I do like the Gambits with the cards. I like him throwing cards more than whooping ass with the staff. It's just always been super cool. I grew up trying to throw cards like Gambit. So the next one up, let's see, is going to be 789, and that will be the Zombie Doctor Doom. Like I said, guys, I did complete this whole set, so I will be doing them, just do them in order as they show online or on the back. I don't know if there's any, I think there's an exclusive on this set. I have to double check. I think I do have the exclusive, we'll see. But this one is the Doctor Doom. It is pretty cool. Half the metal on his face is gone, and they're doing great at showing that decaying skin. It's kind of dark brown. They got the goo coming from his hand right there. Again, with the goo, I don't understand the goo with the zombie. I don't know if they're portraying like decay. It just doesn't look lime green. But he is pretty cool looking. All these do look better out of the box, and I will have them out of the box. I will also do a overall of what I've got once I start adding. I need to get some more of these from Geekbox. If you don't have these, they're great. They're super affordable. They hold the pops perfectly in and out of box. You're looking about 6 pops out of box, 4 pops in box. They're perfect, easily affordable, and he's come out with new designs. So check out him at geekbox.com. I am not sponsored by any of these people, Whatnot app, all this stuff. I'm just letting you know there's some good stuff out there. But geekbox.com, he does really great boxes. They're easy to build. I've had no issues with them. They hold perfectly fine. And the designs he's got, it's got me kind of jealous because I've got a lot of black back ones. I might have to pay him a couple extra bucks to send me the new backdrops because they do pop into place to hide the nails that you put in the wall or screws, whatever you need. But he's doing a great job. He's got a lot of designs out. I think he's got a few zombie ones, a few Marvel ones. Definitely want to take the black ones out and put some designed ones in, as well as buying new boxes for him. Cool thing is about them, like I have on my wall, I've got case, no case, case, and I got them kind of staggered a little bit. The cool thing is between cases, you can actually fit more pops. So it's like having 2. It just makes it look cool. It's nice and clean. You can see box, no box, box, no box, box. And the stagger is good with my little scenes that I have just kind of in the middle. And I got a few of the pop rides on this side that are a little bit out of frame, but those are more Star Wars. So again, guys, geekbox.com, check him out, show him some support. They're great boxes to have. This one is cool. This one has a lot of weight. I don't have too many Red Hulks. I've got the green zombie Hulk and the large one, but this is the Red Hulk in small. I almost dropped him because he's so heavy. The only thing that worries about me on these is they are so top heavy. They are hard to stand outside a box. I do have a few outside of the box that kind of worry me sometimes. They kind of teeter-totter. You can see this Rocket Raccoon. He's not really a heavy pop, but he's very heavy on the top side of him. And he didn't come with a stand, so you can kind of see him leaning. He's literally leaning on the wall. If he doesn't have a wall there, he falls. But this one is $7.90. Red Hulk Zombie. That leaves me with the MODOK next. So let's go into MODOK, which is $7.91. This one is pretty cool. Again, with the decaying face they have on him. Makes it look more realistic, more deadly, or deathly, I should say. But he is great. They even went into where his little mind bracelet up there, it looks like there's a chip inside of it because it is broken from the decay. So this one is pretty cool. This one actually looks like it'd be neat out of the box as well. Most of the zombie ones look good out of the box. The zombies and the Venoms, they've made me become more of an out-of-box collector than ever before. I used to like them in the box. Now I like them out of the box. So now it's twice as much storage space because now I've got the pops out of it. And I got to keep the boxes nice and neat. But this one is the Zombie MODOK, $7.91. Alrighty, guys. So the next ones I did not find anywhere. So I found those 5 at my GameStop in Grapevine, Texas. Oh, I did find this one at this GameStop as well. This one is the Dino Pool. This is part of his 30-year anniversary. There's a lot of these that I don't kind of like. I do have a few of them. The Barista one. I've got the Flamingo. And I think that was it. And I have the Ballerina one, which I guess isn't part of the 30. Or maybe because he's an exclusive. This one, I hear, is the more sought after one. So to get it. Plus it's lucky number 777, and he's got some weight to it. And this one looks like it'd be cool out of box with my other Deadpools. Do have my Deadpools kind of all set up together. The one though, as you've seen in my prior videos, June 19th, Target exclusive. Happy birthday, Deadpool. want that. Day after my birthday, I'll turn 31. It'll be cool to have for my birthday a happy birthday, or a pop that says happy birthday. That'd be awesome. Next one is not going to be a Marvel one, and then the last one will be a Marvel one. This one is the GameStop exclusive Funko Insider Club glow-in-the-dark Mandalorian. This one looks crazy. Looks great at nighttime in the glow. He'll go good with the rest of my Mandalorian pops. I strictly stick to Marvel, but Mandalorian was such a great one. I do have about 13, 14 Funkos from the Mandalorian series. Most of them are the child, Grogu, and Mandalorian himself. So this one will be a neat one to add to my Mando. I'll probably put him next to the 10-inch Mando. Make him out of the box as well and see how good he glows. Alrighty, guys. With that being said, my last one is going to be an exclusive. And this is the Marvel Zombies exclusive to the prior set with Green Hulk, Deadpool, Wolverine, and Mysterio. So this one is the Funko 2021 Spring Convention Limited Edition Zombie Morbius. I was actually surprised to get this. My dad gifted it to me. I didn't think any of the GameStops would have them. So he gifted this to me, and then when we went to GameStop, there was another one at that GameStop. He went ahead and bought himself. So both of us now have this. This one is crazy. I love the face on this one. The red teeth, the blood. This one is probably my favorite Funko. You can also see through the front of him, you can see his spine in the middle. I mean, this thing is neat. I'm actually going to take this out in the box and show y'all now, because I think this one has a lot more detail on it than the rest of the zombie lineups. I don't have the small Hulk, but I do have the Wolverine that glows in the dark. He would be my second favorite. Yeah. Red Skull looks pretty cool too. And most of them look good, but this one, it's just the blood on his face. I mean, it looks great. As a zombie, that's what you want to think of, is them eating brains, getting blood all over their face. Bloody and gory. This one kind of worries me a little bit though, because he's going to be top heavy and he has no stand. I'm finding out that they need to make stands more often. There's out of the box collectors more and more now. This one almost looks like a Daryl Dixon pop. He's got the same hair as Daryl Dixon. The elf hairs are a little bit out there. He's got more of the face of Daryl Dixon. I don't know why I keep saying Dixon. But this thing is cool. Look at the blood on his face right there. He's got the red eyes instead of the white eyes like most of the zombies. And then you can see his spine through the hole in his chest. This one is definitely wicked. This one is neat. I do like him a lot. He is probably the favorite one out of that lineup, basically. But guys, with that being said, I do hope, yeah, he is very top heavy. I do hope y'all are having a great day. I hope you're staying safe out there. Maintain social distance. Wear a mask if you need to. But guys, I hope you liked my video. It was kind of long. It's got a bunch of different things in it here and there. Gonna splice it together, make it look good. Like I said in the video prior to my vlogs, I am looking for an animator, 10 to 15 seconds of your time, or not of your time, but of your overall animation. If you know anybody, let me know. But with that being said, guys, you'll have a marvelous day.